Oh, hi there. It's Wednesday morning here in California, and it's still cold, so hopefully my space heater's not coming through the sound. But got my coffee, and I've an appointment little later this afternoon or a little later this morning that would get in the way of my planned stream time. So I'm going to do an early, maybe quick one. I don't know how long this goes. I've got at least I think I've got at least a couple hours. Excuse me. In the morning, my voice I guess is a little rough. Um, it's so I'm going to try to get some games here on the Shogi, and if not jump around and grab the other sites. Should have more of a player population, I suppose. This early in the morning, since Japan time is late, but not as late as it gets when I have been starting streaming. So we'll see. But I am going to jump right in as yesterday to that shogi quest, just to get this day started with some, just get the brain started with some quick tsume. And here we go. Let me change the transition or change the scene. And get shogi quest up there and bring this down. And hopefully that's it. Yeah, that looks good. And in the meantime, I see that there were two follows since yesterday. Anam Kara 711 and Mr. Sparkle 91. Thank you. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to that Menjo certificate stream, which I'll kick off once we get 50 followers. That's exciting. And update, I had mentioned that I'd be playing over the board last night and did, and ended up only playing two matches. The problem with me is that once I start talking, I'll just keep going on and on and on. So the first match played just awesome game. I don't have the Kifu yet. Awesome game against the player that I play every Sunday. We played three games on Sunday. Played one last night. And I was Gote, as I have been almost exclusively this year against him, in like 7 games. I think I've been Sente once, maybe twice, but anyway, he has started moving over as a third file rook. He started going opposing rook as Sente against me, and I rolled out my new not Satomi, Fukuma inspired static rook that she just used against Nishiyama, and I made a very very early digression from that line, just because it's bad enough for me in the morning thinking about my moves, but at night my brain just doesn't have it going. But anyway, so started that. Ended up playing static rook, built a kind of strange castle in the middle. We had a standoff for a while and like a nice, interesting position. And then I swung over once I saw an idea on the edge, and then I swung the I don't even want to call it, give it a name, because it had nothing, no grace behind it, but like a subway rook type thing. So I had a pawn and a lance and a rook and a silver bearing down, and that became fun. But he had a better attack, and then at a moment where I think I still could have at least kept things interesting, I read out like a multi move. I read out a multi move exchange that ignored, like, I'm staring at like 3/4 of the board, and it ignored a knight that was just hanging out in a position that my brain didn't expect a knight to be, but it had been there. So lost that game. Really fun game. And then I played a new player a little after that who, no, I say new player, but this person learned, I think, around 15 years ago, but he hasn't played much. But he's a chess player, and it was obvious in the opening that the opening was not like what you'll see. What you see people, they make their castle, they've got the typical moves. So it wasn't quite like that, but like he made in this match, as far as I'm concerned, he made no outright blunders. He hung no pieces. He had at one point where I built, because I saw another player playing it that night. I built a full right hand side Anaguma with my central rook against his fourth file rook, which I would never have done if I hadn't seen it done by a strong player at the table. So I tried it, and I thought, this is a new player. I'll just I'll let him develop, and I'll just do my Anaguma, and just not really attack quickly. And then he built up this really, really nasty attack with sacrificing a bishop to gain strength up that fourth file. It was tense. It was good. It was another fun game. I mean, I kind of feel bad at some point a little bit. It's like, man, this person hasn't played for a decade and a half, and the only background is chess. And here it is with this tight game where I'm guessing like some only moves where there was only one proper move to respond to this without losing, and it was like wow, it was, but fun. And then ended up after that talking for a while about shogi, shogi promotion, English reading, the same stuff I had been talking about on stream yesterday about the English speaking shogi material. I ended up talking with the president of this club, who is a 3 or 4 dan player, and so we talked for that, and then we talked about work, and long story short, I only ended up playing the 2 games, but great time, and that's where that is. And I've been rambling too long as it is. And let's start this shogi. Let's start the shogi quest mate run. Again, my best score is 21 from a few days ago. Hopefully, I'll get there. Oops, that is not what I want. I wonder if it'd be interesting to play on. Nah. We have enough places to play on. Okay, mate run. Whew, here we go. Oh, that's. Knight and this bishop and right. I expected a lance to be there. Okay, that's a bad start. What does he have? Oh gosh. This is a slow one. That out of there. Get this guy. And nothing. Got that. And this. I wonder if there was a quicker one. That seems a little long for a shogi quest. Okay, I've got the 2 golds. Push king. That's fine. And okay. Oop, I thought I had it. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Woo. Okay. I don't have a gold. I don't have this. Where am I? Oh, I've got 2 a bishop behind the bishop. Get that. Push. Bishops, silver. Oh boy, I missed that one. And I had the swallow's mate. I think that's called swallow's mate after. Okay, very slow start. It could really only go up from here. Let's do another one. So that was 13. I think yesterday was 15 and 17. Definitely not as fast on using mouse, mouse versus tapping on a phone. But it's good. Here we go. Okay. Mate and mate. get the silver in there. Oh, lost a second on that. Okay, get the rook on the bottom. Knock off that escape route and mate. Okay. This. There's nothing to take it. Where am I looking? And there we go. What do I have? Get the gold. Okay, and take. He has nothing in hand. There's just mate. Take this. Is that mate? I don't. What's blocking here? Do I have a? What is going on? Oh, I can just come down. And here's this. Get that going on this side. Got the gold on the head. And just simple. Take through. I have the gold already guarding the edge square. Mate on that. Come up. What do I have? I've got this. And then I've got the... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I don't know about this. Okay, weird one. What do I have? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. How do I get a check in there? Do I have a... I'm just not seeing it. Alright, well, I'm going to let this ad run here so that I can at least see. Hey, Fuamako, good morning. Hi, you just got steamrolled Shogi. Well, all you had to say is, I played Shogi. For me, I played Shogi. So, that's good. Where were you playing? What site were you on? Now, where is this? Where is the mate? Where is the mate? There are these occasionally, these. I only have a silver and a gold, so if I drop the silver, he has to take gold. Oh, and then just walk it past. Okay, silver on 3-1, and king takes gold, and then just walk it across. Oh, yeah, okay. Darn, I think I had a lot of time. That one was a good run. That one was a good run until, that happens to me sometimes on these, where I'll have a good run, and then I'll just get stumped. 5, 10. That one might have been a good 15 seconds. Excuse me. Oh, 81 Dojo. Cool. Do you prefer 81 Dojo? I know a lot of people seem to prefer it. I'm not a huge fan of the software myself, but get this while I wait. I'll clear this out and get my transition over to the Shogi again. Where's my browser? There we go. No challenges. That I think that means someone did challenge me. I wish it showed a history, so I'd know what happened, what triggered that. Okay, so actually, let me reload first. Okay, it's showing weekly blitz. Oh, I wasn't planning on blitz, but maybe let's get in here. 510. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's see if I can get it. It's easier to find people there, it seems. Usually show you for the analysis, though. Yeah. It's. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with that. That's totally. Yeah. That's. I wish Lee Shogi could get some of that player base. I really like the software, and something about just like Shogi Club 24 sort of oddly resonates with me. 81 Dojo I don't know what the word is, like de-resonates with me. There's something about it. There's a lot about it that just rubs me as a software developer just all wrong. There's a lot of good about it. There's a lot good about it, but there's just a lot of stuff that is that I don't care for. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and last night while we were playing, our club had a great turnout last night. We had at least 11 people, with a beginner, a new player to this day. I don't want to say beginner because they had learned in the past, and like I said, gave me my run gave me a run for my money. But we had at least 11 people that I counted, and while I was playing that second match, a couple of the people, the president and the other player who had helped us get our JSA certification, another strong player, they were talking about topics that I was talking about yesterday. I heard the word Seigo Sato, who I had referenced, the author who has stopped sort of writing some books recently, talking about promotion, and they were talking about Lee Shogi or 81 Dojo, being sort of antique software, and all this stuff about how there's not a great online presence like there's just chess.com. I was like, half my brain is like, oh my god, I want to be in that discussion, but I had this crazy game going on, which was also awesome. So yeah. And thankfully we don't play. Oh, I say thankfully. I'd prefer to play with clocks, as I've said a million times before. I love playing with clocks, but in that case it helped because my brain, half my brain or 75% of my brain for a period there was listening to that conversation, and the other part was in the game, so I didn't have to make a 10-second or 30-second move. Well, this is not. There's people, but not there. Paused, here, but paused. So let's see. Let's gosh, these mini shogi arena. How are these? I'm gonna look just to see who's in here. Yeah, these are not names I see for the most part, other than Nameless Insect that I see in the main game. But that's kind of frustrating. It's kind of frustrating, that mini shogi is getting all these people versus the main game. But I really want to play. So let's pause this. I'm gonna create a game. Let it sit in casual here. Hope to get a game. If I don't, gonna do the usual. Go head over to Shogi Club 24, or you know what? It's 6:23 a.m. here. Maybe if I don't get something, I'll go to Shogi Wars and play some 10-minute. Maybe that would maybe I can do that. Get more than one or two games in, because like I said, my schedule this morning is a little offbeat because someone's going to be coming for some house maintenance or something like that. Waiting. In the meantime, okay. I don't have my who's in here? This is still going. Oh, and that cancels out. All right, well, let me create it again. Wait a minute. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to get Shogi Wars up. Open that out, and then just leave it there. How often are you playing online, Fuafua Mako? Like, are you like the once or twice a week, but really, really long, sort of thoughtful game kind of person, or are you the 20 games a day kind of person, or somewhere in the middle? There's a wide range in the middle there. All right, Count-On is here. We've played Count-On before. He's usually all about the fast stuff, and he's really good. He's really, really good. Okay, well, this has been nice, but yeah, I was hoping to get in there. The weekly blitz was promising. I'm going to close out my request and head over to Shogi Wars. Let's try some 10-minute versus the 10-second stuff. I'm not, quite honestly, I'm not sure which is harder for me. At least I won't have like misclick losses, or not misclick losses. Just like the sort of timeout losses that I have in 10-minute, so the timeout losses that I have in 10-second, where say I drag a piece all the way across the board and have to promote and don't do it in time. I won't have those in 10-minute until the very end, and at that point, it's a mad scramble regardless. But all right, let me switch over Shogi Wars scene here, and yeah, let's do that. I'm not going to put up a sticky with any goals. I'm just going to play and see how it goes. I am in 10 second. My rating has plummeted in 10 seconds, so I lost like nine percentage points on Marathon Monday. I'm going to switch it over to 10-minute though, and start the game. See, I didn't see. 6,000 players. I had some quizzes. Let's also do that. Let's get a little. Let's just clear those out. Get the brain thinking a little bit more again. This is that misclick that I had, that misclick loss that that was terrible. So obviously, Sekai desu. Yep, indeed. Get in here. Okay, so 6-2 bishop promote. I like that. 5-9 rook. I like that. I'm trying not to game the system. I'm trying not to remember which I did. They both look like moves I do. So it's not like, I do like this attack. I like this attack coming in. I'll say this. Okay. Well, I must have not done that in the game. Yeah, I like that. What's the continuation? Oh, wow. Wait. Okay. Well, yeah, wow, okay. Okay, one more now. We have the dragon bearing in, but 4-1 gold, which is threatening, I guess, coming in, or we have taking the silver. Taking the silver seems something sort of dumb that I would do, so I'm guessing I did that. But 4-1 gold feels a bit slow. That said, doesn't need to be that fast because I've got the full Anaguma almost. Well, not the full Anaguma. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take. Boy, I think I've got to make this attack. I think I've got to make this attack. Ooh. So let's switch. I want to see what that. Okay, so that's terrible worse according to Shogi Wars. The 4-1 on the head or on the bottom of the bishop. Oh, I guess they could have dropped something. Yeah, they could have dropped something. They still could have dropped something. Okay, so let's see. What's the continuation from here? Take, as I said, take, move. Wow. Woo! Shogi is hard. Wow. That's a complicated position. That's a very complicated position. And that's it for the day for my 3 quizzes. Well, Shogi I just started playing. While playing chess, I prefer playing a long, thoughtful game and then thoroughly analyzing it. Fast time control is awful for me in any game. Okay. Yeah. You know, I do know that there's a segment of the chess population that sort of meets in the middle there, where they play a lot of blitz games, but they review them, you know, after the fact. You know, I guess, you know, I think one of the things by listening to all these chess podcasts, the moral of the story is that, like, there are a lot of ways to get better. And my hope is that, you know, there are a lot of ways to get better. Obviously, not all of them are as efficient as the others, but, like, something's going to work. Something, at least for my shogi here, like you know, something. Bring it back to shogi. As long as you play, as long as you love it, and as long as you study, you know, do some studying. I think the path to improvement is going to come. You know, there are going to be limitations such as, you know, age and, you know, the brain decrepitude or whatever the heck is, you know, happens as you get older. But, like, I think for the most part, and I'm hoping that, you know, playing and reviewing is and thinking about the game and just having a passion for it is going to help get better. Because I can't get much worse, I think. Let's see. Let's do this. So I'm way down. I'm way down here, 12.7% on 10-minute as well. So I'm a low 3Q in 10-minute, low 3Q. See, I mentioned it last time. I was looking at this yesterday. I talked about how, you know, I got this avatar by winning 5 in a row. There was one of those events that was a 5 in a row, and you get the award. There was another one after that was for Satomi, and I tried really hard to get that and couldn't get more than 2 wins in a row. But, like, there was a time when I won 8 in 10 seconds. There was a time when I won 8 in 10 minute. I won 9. This feels like another lifetime to me. Like, these days I barely win, period. Let alone 2. Let alone 9. But you know, maybe it's the time. Let's see. Let's go on a just tear. So there's 6,000 people, almost 6,000 people. Let's tear it up here. Let's show Shogi Wars, you know, the power of this fully operational Shogi battle station.
あなたが先手です。対局開始。
Oh, and I'm 1 winning. He's 3 winning. Thank you, Shogi Wars. Thank you.
ご機嫌な飛車。
Oh, I'm. Ooh, look at this 4th file. They're very unfamiliar, very uncomfortable in 4th file, for no particular reason other than I don't play much 4th file. I don't play many people who do 4th file, and so I don't have the greatest sense of where to go with it. Interesting. Now, you know, I do have that option to go Nanaguma again, like I did last night, like I had mentioned. Now, I don't know if I should be pushing this 4th.
畳の囲い。
I don't know if I should be pushing the what am I trying to say? I don't know if I should be pushing this Vanguard pawn. So push. Yeah, let's get this. Let's just quickly get over here. I'm gonna make my Mino and possibly Hive Mino here.
美濃囲い
Yeah, not possibly. I am going to make Hive
高
Mino.
美濃囲い
And let's get our silver up here. I'm a little slow. I don't that I don't love because now he can take this silver in here. But I do have a pawn. Oh boy, yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's already. I'm feeling a little wide open here. So the risk here is the bishop drop. Yeah, I don't love the bishop drop. But this did sort of give me a chance to get a tempo on this. So where can I if I take, do I have a drop? You know, there's this, and then what? A threat here? I don't love it. I definitely don't like what he's got. So I'm now. Where are his drops? Here, no. Here, no. Let's close it up. Let's close up that diagonal. And I'm my time is not too bad. My time's not too bad. His is better. You know, I'm almost always going to be slower in Shogi Wars. Okay, coming out for that. Now let's get ours moving. He's got the silver. What do I want? Do I want to do this? So if he drops his silver here, then what? Drop here. Let's try it. There's only one way. And now then I'll open up this diagonal, get some more pressure on it. Okay. Oh, that's good. Wait a minute.
7分
Take. Okay. Scramble back. I feel like I've just kind of messed up this castle a little bit, just a little bit. And now do I want to start pushing this? I think I like that. This is there. I want to get this guy out. Push, take. Let's open it up. Let's open it up. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's good. What about this? What about, so how do I get my bishop in play here? How do I get my bishop in play? Bishop.
5分
Feels like there's something. Definitely feels like there's something. Definitely feels like there's something. Okay. I'm gonna aim at this. Aim at this. Yeah. Aim at the knight. Aim at the pawn. I'm way down on time, so I can't hope to get time pressure on him. But let's try to just play a bit solid. Squidly, thanks for stopping by. I mean, it's new in Japan right now, so I didn't be popping off. Yeah, I never have to wait any time. Shogi Wars, yeah, a different format with the timing. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. I wish there was even a 10-minute with a 10-second Byoyomi. Like, even that would be, for me, a lot better. But both of these are just rough. They're just very rough timings for me. Especially as like I really like the 1560. I really like 1560 on Shogi Club 24. Even 1030 I like a lot. But yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Hope that you find it interesting to watch someone get crushed and humiliated and demoralized on stream, because that seems to be happening a lot lately. I have not had the greatest luck these days, but we'll see. There's only one way. Okay, so this comes up. I guess he's going to drop a pawn. Let's see. So if what's the idea is the pawn is going to come up here. I don't want to just make a move. Pawn, take. I'm going to start my edge attack. The problem is that this move, the knight take, tempos my rook, I think. Okay. Let's get nuts. You don't see it often on stream. I love edge attacks. I rarely do them. I rarely find them, but even if they're on sound, I love them. And from the time, just like there's that when I'm running my king up the board and it's sort of an exhilaration. These edge attacks, they get me going. Ever since I first saw someone at the San Francisco Shogi Club do it in a really, really cool spot. Yeah. Oh, look at this. So pawn.
3分
Say it low. Let's get back here.
2分30秒
Now, where's the...
2分 1分30
I
秒
want to drop this too. Shoot, I don't have time. Take. He's got the pawn. I don't.
1分
Okay, now I'm getting pressure in here. It's a tough spot to defend. I think it's a really tough spot to defend. So maybe I'm thinking silver here on 8-4. I don't remember who's Gote, but yeah, okay. Let's I've got to get my pieces in. I have very little time. Let's get the attack going. Boy. So I got that. Now, let's do this. I've got to get some pieces going. Let's get in here. I'm very low on time. Very, very, very low on time. Huge attack. Okay, this is coming strong. This is definitely coming strong.
30秒
It's coming. It's coming. This attack is coming really hard.
20秒
I think that should have been a lance. Darn. Eleven seconds. 11 seconds.
10秒
Come on. Come on. That's it. That's it. 7 seconds to make it.
泥試合だったかな
Ooh. Oh, that's a fun one. That was a fun one. I think my opponent had time. Had time. You know, they 3 minutes and 15 seconds. I think they had time to put a little more thought into their defense. So I think there probably was something there. I think there probably was something, but I understand the panic that happens on Shogi Wars when the opponent is attacking, and yeah. All right, let's check chat. My heart's beating. That's not. You know, that's not usual. Shogi-pan, hey, good to see you. Ziggs, you're only 5Q on Shogi Wars. Yeah. So 5Q is that point where it's that point where you've made your one rank updates for wins, and you sort of there's this blob of players there. Yeah, so Ziggs, I'm sweating. I'm not even throwing pieces. It's like I said. There's something about these edge attacks that's just like super fun. I'm going to copy that one in, bring it into Lee Shogi. I don't know if we'll review it on stream, but I do want to review it later. Let me get Lee Shogi here. Let me switch my OBS scene. Get the game here. Oh shoot, it's not here yet on Shogi Extend. Come on. Let's see. Let's see. It's oh, come on. Usually this is pretty quick to get the games in. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's import this. I'm not sure if I've got a study for 2024 of Shogi Wars. Just plain. Not. Oh, I've got a notification. What is this? Oh, I don't want to see someone's thing here. Boo, boo, boo. Tadu. Study. Let's show you. Okay, this is it. This is okay. 7 chapters. Yeah. So this is my 10-minute Shogi Wars, and Tadu, and while this runs, I just want to see about that edge attack. I want to see. I am Sente. Where's that edge attack? Where is that edge attack? Where is like 1-6 or 1-5-1-6? Oh no, that's 9-5-9-6. I'm Sente. Here's 9-5. Okay, back up. What does the engine want? Please. As it turned out, I didn't like having this rook here because it does, a knight take is with tempo. So this is an unfortunate spot for me. But let's clear these arrows. How do I clear these arrows? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get this on. Let's see what they say. Oh, I was really hoping the engine would be like, push that edge pawn. Well, okay. This is mildly interesting to me that it does think this is an even game, but slightly advantageous because I'm Sente. This was on my mind. I just didn't see a great follow up. This was on my mind. Let's see what it's. So I'll let it finish here. So 5-5 bishop. Okay. Also on my mind Also, I mean, clearly because I made a very similar move. I made mine 6-6 if I recall. Yes, yeah, that was the move I made 6-6, which is much worse. Interesting. Well, not much worse. It's about 2 points worse. Hey, Sandem, good. It's going very well. It's going very well. Just had an exhilarating Shogi Wars 10-minute match where I made an edge attack and finished off a mate with like 5 seconds or whatever it was left. It was very fun, very fun. So just reviewing that now, I wanted to see if this edge attack was all that sound. Okay, so let's just. I'm curious since we're here. What the plan is? Dropped another pawn, yeah. And what is it to get a? I didn't have my knight, so I didn't make this move. What would I do here? Oh, and just bring the pawn up and apply that pressure. Got it. I'm going to make a mental note of that tactic. I'm going to call that a tactic, whether or not that's a tactic or Tsuji or what, I don't know, but I will keep that in mind. Okay, so I did this, and their drop is bad. Yeah, that felt very slow to me. Like there's not much coming. They're going to get a promotion, but I've got high Mino or as Night Sparrow called it, Ohai Mino, because my name is Ohai there. This was also on my radar. I didn't know what I'd do, once he dropped another piece back here. But maybe that was good enough just to get it out of there. Okay. Anyway, here's the push. Wait, okay. So it's worse than the best, but I'm still all right. Take was the bad move. Oh, it wanted 9-2. So these are the subtle things that like edge attack at a glance. Edge attack at a glance goes into these things, and I'm still not at that point where I am sure. Especially I've got this pressure. I've got this. I have this coming in. I thought that putting the pawn down would then force a take of something. They're going to take, and then I would drop, or then like if it was silver, I was going to take, and then I think I was going to take with my bishop. I don't remember exactly my thinking now. Maybe it was just sort of rushed Shogi Wars thinking. Hey, Night Sparrow, just mentioned you. Chirp, chirp. Yeah, I just mentioned you. You're talking about how I had Ohai Mino, an Ohai Mino castle. So there it was. I dropped it. I dropped it here. Still okay. So still not losing. Not much worse than the engine had said for 9-2. Okay. I thought that this was a mistake. I did think it was a mistake to ignore that. And then, okay, the engine didn't like it. What a... So what I'm going to say here is that at a higher depth, the engine would like this move. That's my new plan. That's my new approach because over Sunday, I think I mentioned it on stream. On Sunday I mentioned it on stream where I played a game, and after the game I lost the game, but after the game in the bathroom I thought, well, I could drop a gold on the bottom of the king and get an attack, and the engine's like, nah. The engine. If you look at the Shogi Wars, or I think I've got it somewhere. If you look at the low depth analysis that's done on these on on Lee Shogi or on Shogi Club 24. They do a low depth, relatively fast evaluation. Maybe I think the Lee Shogi, the ShogiNet one does like 10 seconds. It's like a 10-second evaluation per move, which is still quite a bit for these incredible engines. But it showed the graph still winning for the other player. However, it was a mate in 23. Now, I'm not saying I would have seen the mate in 23. I'm not saying I wouldn't have seen it, because like some of these moves, the more I look at it, like they're sort of flowed into it. Like there were not many options to maintain that attack. There were not many options other than just following this pattern that would have potentially led to mate. But regardless, the engine on first review showed that attack as the best move, but still losing, still a losing effect, just kind of flailing a bit, I guess. But at depth 20, once you get that depth up to the point where 23 captures a mate, it saw it, and and sure enough here. I've let it run to depth 21. It's the engine is creeping up. So like, I was saying all this in jest. I was saying all this in jest just to like, somehow justify my bad move. But like, in these attacking endgame positions, a lot of I don't want to say a lot of times. Sometimes it seems like if you let that engine run for longer, it's maybe a losing position will get closer and closer to even, or a losing position might just be a mate long enough, given it enough time. So anyway, yeah. So this I don't feel great that but I had ideas, and like I guess having a plan is better than no plan, especially when I've got like 2 minutes left on the clock or whatever I had here. Nice, bro. Edge attacks are weird. And as I was saying during the game, I get that real excited feeling about them, similar to when I'm doing a king run up the board. Ever since at the San Francisco Shogi Club, I saw someone make an edge attack. It was a great game against like a 2-dan or whatever he was, and just this really crazy edge attack. And since then, they're just really appealing to me. I don't make them very often. I mean, you've seen a number of these streams. I think this might be out of the 70, I don't know, 60, 70 games I've played on stream. I have more than that, whatever, 70 games on stream. I think this is the first edge attack I've made, I think. But I really like doing it. I made one last night at the club over the board as well, and it was so fun. Oh, and it was this. I did a subway rook. So you're influencing the Ojai Mino. You're also sort of living in my head with the talk of the subway rook, and okay. So this move, the player made the best move, the engine the best move, and that one caught me off guard. That one definitely caught me off guard. What did I do? Did I take? Did I move back? I want to say I took the knight. I want to say I took the knight because it's the best engine move. But I don't think I did. I think I dropped it back because this plane is still not resolved. Like this area is still not resolved, and it's still like what I was hoping for. I did move it back. Okay, which goes to it's a slight mistake. Just slight. It's not the engine. Oh, wait, the engine analysis hasn't finished. Slight. He takes. That gives me a chance. And now, yep. Okay, yeah. Now we're sort of rolling. Now oops. Well, whatever. Yeah, now we're rolling. Let's see when it became winning. There. Okay. Yeah. And I followed it. Let's see if how closely I follow the engine lines here. He dropped the lance. Oh, okay. I didn't follow. Let's. Oh, I like that. Yeah. I see it. Okay. There were a number of moves better than the move I made. Yeah. But anyway, I mean, there was. I don't remember what this was. A minute, 30 seconds, or whatever was left here. And yeah, like I said, I think if the opponent, because the opponent had more time, if they would have thought a little more, I think they could have come up with a lot of defensive ideas. So there was this, just hoping to push across. Did take that. He ran. I took. So I gave up the Maiden. So for style points, I gave up. I saw the Maiden 9, but I thought I'd go for 16. Experimenting is fun. That's what experimenting is fun and will lead to improvement. That's a great point. That's this whole thing about edge attacks too. Is that like I don't understand them, and I don't always they don't work out all the time, or they rarely work out. They're rarely catastrophic, oddly, but it feel like it's a learning experience. All right. There we go. So there was that. Let's skip. Let's see if there's a while I'm here. this yearly mini shogi arena. It's kind of like it's putting a little like dagger in my heart, like to see 11 people playing. I guess it's a yearly arena. That's fair. It's a yearly arena. People come out for the yearlies. All right, I'm gonna create a game here. I'm gonna create another league before going back to Shogi Wars. I'm gonna create a game. See if we can just get something. That 10-minute was fun. It was intense, and I've got a 2-win streak there. The voice was great. I think that's Takadome Ray that I've got in there now. Let's take a look while we're waiting. Yeah, beating a 3Q. I mean, a low 3Q, but I will. Did not give me many points. Oh, so that's Suzuki Kana. Ah, nice. So still waiting for that Lee Shogi game. And in the meantime, let's check out my play style. Huh. I mean, I harsh but fair on the tactics skill and the endgame skill and the attack. This defense, not to harp on, as I've been on the on the Shogi Wars, monetization of their site, but like, I wonder if they're throwing me a bone here. Like, oh yeah, you're doing really well. Keep paying us $8.50 a month. So there's that. Artistic. My artistic used to be higher. And I always assumed artistic just meant bad, but I'm still bad, and the artistic is going down, so I'm not sure. Let's find those weird ones. That Genki, I don't think it'll be in here. Oh, someone's in. All right. Say hello. Good luck. Onegaishimasu. Amakaze Gitune. I have not played this player. So it could be the Fujiwara no Sai. It could be the god of shogi. It could be a beginner with the provisional 1500. Let's do this. Okay. I'm going to bring this up so I can get my silver out here. So I will. So where do I go with this? I'm going to leave this for now. So I'm guessing there's going to be this push up here. I like having. I don't like it. This seems to be the way that people advise playing this. I'm going to just castle, get this out of here. Okay, now that's a spot. Where? So the exchange is not in play. But I'll keep an eye. I'm going to keep an eye on this square, because unless he does something like this, I think this is going to be hanging out. I know it impacts me. I thought your opponent was going to go for Mariuma vaccine. I'm not from I've heard the name. Okay. So it looks like the opponent is going to go into opposing. In which case, I don't love Mino. But I don't. I'll be fine. And the question is, do I come up here? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah. So rook. This is. So what do people do against me? What do people do outside of being here? This is now a target. So once the rook is over there, how can I get an exchange? I don't think I can. I don't want to take up too much time here. Push. So I'm going to have to get something here. Let's open that up. Block off this pawn. Plan to make my attack over here. There's no castle. There's no castle. I think even pushing the knight starts becoming an option. Although I've blocked this pawn. And so I can't just jump in. I'd like to be able to trade off this pawn, but I don't see any opportunity to do that. This is, yeah. I mean, I at some point I'm thinking right now that I'm going to have to to swing that rook over, because there's nothing here. There's really just it's empty. He's not going to castle over here. So let's try to play some solid moves. Don't go overboard. Maintain. Don't hang pawns. Don't leave little pawns hanging. Like I've got to. I don't want to just babysit this thing, but I don't want to give it up for nothing. I don't want to just vacate the area and have the attack start rolling in. Yeah, this is a cool position. And okay, so I was Sente here. I don't know if my next move, like if this was my he did move. Oh gosh, I didn't realize it was my move. I think my next move is going to debate between this and this, but I think I've got to get my bishop here, plan for this, get here, bring this up. I have to be careful not to do this too quickly, otherwise I'll the exchange I think wins it, and I think it's valuable to take that. I don't think there's really the risk of getting this rook trapped. Just come back, something like that. Maybe that's very slow, but I don't want to give up this pawn. So now let's clear these there. What if he pushed? Okay. So what if the opponent pushes? Let's say I take. Okay, no, he can't because my bishop is guarding that. Okay. Let's start getting these pieces up. Morning work meetings are calling. Glad I got to stop by. Catch you soon. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, good luck in your meetings. Good morning meetings are always fun. Yeah. Good luck on your games, and I definitely hope to see you. Let's get ours over. Plan for this. There's no opportunity for some other, I think. Weird question. Can ignore. Is your name really Frank? Yes, it is. You would have thought it was Mark. Really? Is it one of those? Oh, you look like a Deborah, like kind of questions. Hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah. No. I had a doubles partner, a tennis doubles partner in high school that was named Mark. I mean, I haven't seen The Room. No, I think this idea just came from. I mean, I had this username for I feel like a few years at this point. It was like just how people are just sometimes it's not even this. When there's one of those scenes where like Masterpiece Theater or something, and they're sitting there in their smoker jacket with a snifter of brandy, and the camera focuses on them. And they're like, oh, hello, kind of thing. Ooh, well, I'm gonna take this. Not sure where I want to go yet. Definitely not here. Not here. Let's just crawl back. There are no exchanges. Okay. That is a thing. It's a lot of pawns to push in front of your king, though. I don't know if that's really giving much. So if they start threatening, or more likely, I think start threatening here, I move up. I can't because they do the exchange, but he also can't take this pawn because my bishop is defending it. Well, not quite. So the trap. I said I didn't want to give up that pawn, and here I am giving it up. But so if I defend, so if I defend, push. And then do I defend with that? Do I, do I want to do that? How do I get myself into these spots? Like seriously, how do I always find myself as the one being pushed down with the pawns? The only file I have open is this one. He's got no pawns. So if I do come up, then he pushes. If I take, he takes, thereby threatening this piece. But then I can take here. But then, and that defends this. Oh, no, I cannot take here because the rook, or because the knight. I mean, am I just giving it up? Am I just giving it up? I sort of also want, I've got a pawn. Okay, so where are my options now? So what are my, I'm just going to push this. I'm going to push this. Going to give it to him. Going to give it to him. You know, the king is so wide open. Although maybe not now. I mean, it's got this snow roof over here. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's good. So yeah, I'm going to. I've got, so if he takes, I'm going to push. You know, I'm going to push. Threaten the head of the bishop. Which, you know, this silver will be hanging. If I push the head, it's, you know, it's got to move. In which case, you know, this is hanging, and then it's aiming at this. All right. Well, let's try this idea out. Let's try this idea out. Yeah, especially since 2:35. There's plenty of time, and I've got 30-second Byoyomi, so there's no mad rush. There's no mad rush. But this is a good spot. This is a good spot. You know, I've always wanted to make these. You know, people make these attacks on my bishop's head, and I always say that I want to make them myself. Oh, your break is over. Have fun. Thank you. I'm glad you stopped by. Glad to stop by. Always good to see you. Okay. I'm out of coffee. So, you know, I started this, it's coffee and shogi, but now it's like coffee and drips of shogi. Or shogi and drips of coffee. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. This is a World Chess Hall of Fame. It's really, really worn down here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's a sharp move. That's a very sharp move. Wait, so what if I... So I take... So take... 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 No, because now I've got this open, so I need to be very careful. There's something here. There's something here. What about? What about? What about take? Take. Drop the pawn. Then he moves back. Yeah, that's not anything yet. I think I have to take. I have to take, but now I've got to think. Otherwise, he'll just take that pawn. Let's get this. Okay, so now this is guarded. Can't just take. I've got a pawn. What if I take? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh gosh, I'm so bad in time pressure. Oh, just debating. I was debating between these moves. I think let's oh, I don't want to end a game like that. That was such a cool game. Oh, such a cool game. Let's see where that was. So they've got the attack. Okay. Oh, this was an idea. Just putting the pawn though. Just putting the pawn. Just dropping the pawn and yeah, and seeing where it goes from there. Yeah, there was nothing. I was looking for something where there was nothing, and I spent too much time sort of looking for glory than solidifying the position. Yeah, rebuild my castle, or just shore it up and go on with my day. And I think there was still plenty to play here. Okay. Oh, that was such a cool spot. That was such a cool position. Cool game. Really, really, really nicely developed. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Hope to have more like that. I'm gonna turn this off. Let this run. So this is an what did I request? I think I requested. Okay, well I requested. We'll see if it comes back later. There's this. Time is it? 7:29. I think I've got time for one more. I think I've got time for one more. Yes, I do. I do have time for one more. And I'll create it. I'll create another 15:30 or 10:30. See if anyone joins. Maybe the same player will join. That was good. That was good. I apologize if anyone watching was invested in that game only to have me time out at a really nice spot. It hurts me too. Yeah, maybe I needed more coffee. Let's go. While we wait for this, William the Dastard. That's an interesting name. See if he swings it over, I'm going to do my Satomi line. Okay. Let's do this. So I think what is my line here? What is my line? Oh gosh, push. I take. He takes. I push. Yes. 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 Oh, okay. That's not. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, the opponent proposes a take back. Sure. As I've said on the stream before, yeah, I'm not a fan of takebacks. Really not a fan of takebacks over the board or otherwise. But this is fine. This is fine. It's yeah. It's a. I mean, all games in the end are casual, but. Let's get going. Let's slowly make our way in. Protect this. Yeah. All right. Still sitting on that 46 follow. Okay. So I think the plan here is push, take, drop or silver. Well, it won't be silver. It'll have to be the drop, and then take. Get this pressure building. I think that's too good. Actually, now it's even worse. It's this. So no, it isn't. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. So I mistook that line. Well, this is. Yeah, I mean that'll do. I don't think that's going to. I think that's going to run into problems. I think, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. We ran into this in another game, right? And what was the move? What was the move? Is it? So he's playing very aggressive. Take. Let's see. I don't know if that's it. This gives us a chance. If he takes that, I get this. Oh, and I gave up my okay. Let's not rush. Let's just do this. This is the sort of thing that happens. Not to blame it all. Like you're talking about. Hey, Gaston, this is the thing that you inevitably happens when I give take backs, like over the club, either in chess or shogi. Like the game gets into this. So the take back has happened. If sometimes someone will be like, you have to take a take back, and so like I'll take one. I don't like to take it, but then they'll ask and I'll give it. And then my brain kind of turns off, so it becomes no longer a game. So once the specter of a take back has taken place, but I'm gonna try to overcome that. Use this as an opportunity to really to think about these things and get better. But yeah, it's I think I'm still fine. I think I'm still fine. And I've got a nice attack, but I'm going to. Which way do I want to take? Do I want to pressure the king, or do I want to get over here, where I'm going to? Let's see. So where's the threat? The pawn can't drop. There's no the bishop, I guess. Let's do this. Why not? Why not? Still defending this pawn. Still maintaining my threats here. Oh, okay. Let's resign. That's I'll say good game. It kind of wasn't, but that's fine. Go into analysis board. Like I said, once it's a character flaw in my brain. Once I give a take back, my brain's off. But all right, let's see what that position was like. I think we've been in this before, and I think we might have even reviewed this before. We're here, yada da da da, and I take. Oh wait, so it doesn't. So where was the? So the. Okay, so the take back was there, but so we got that. Get up. Yeah, the pawn take was the best, and so I took. He took. I took. It was I'm still plenty ahead. Oh no, they're ahead. This is I'm Gote. So interesting. Where's my line? Where's my because I'm Gote. That's why I'm starting down. Okay. Yeah. So there's that. There's that. So I should in this case take the gold, or just bring the gold up. That's the. I'll have to look at this because this is low depth. This is low depth, and I have these lines analyzed at a much higher depth in my study. I'll look at that, but that's fun. I don't want to end that. I don't want to end a game on that. I'm going to turn off just to prevent that from happening again. Just to make it not an option. Take backs, never. Just to head that off so that the button isn't even available. It's not that I don't want to win. It's not that I want to win, but like. It changes the nature of a game, like in my mind, as I've said. I think even in my very first stream, I think I was talking about that. in the context of over the board, where once the specter of takebacks is in play, it like changes my mindset. It changes my mindset. Like during the game, I might be thinking, I can make this move, but it's a tricky move, and if they don't see it, they're going to sort of they're going to feel bad about it, and they might ask for a take back. So I'm not going to make that move. So it's a me problem more than an anyone problem, but like it changes the nature of the game as far as I'm sort of concerned. All right, so we've got this. I've got time. Let's get back into Shogi Wars. Let's get back into Shogi Wars. One more. I've got the 2-win streak, and we'll see if I can keep going. Oh, and I did want to see. What that castle was that I saw on stream. I think I clipped it on Twitch. There was it was like Genki Central Rook, Genki Nakabisha. So there was this one, which is not it. What does it give the name? What is this? Gino. Silver Crown? I don't know. Oh, so Silver Horn Central Rook. Okay. Oops. Hate this UI. Despise this UI. Okay, so we're there. Here it is. I can't read it. Primitive Central Rook. Okay. I mean, they could use this. They could use this for every game I play, really. But the player count is going down. Okay, we've got our 1 win on Shogi Wars this morning. That fun edge attack. Let's see if I can keep it up. 3Q, another 3Q. Okay. Bishop exchange. Fast player, yeah. I'm doing my sort of my lame central rook here. I don't like this. Feeling uncomfortable. Racing. Get my blitz skill up in Shogi Wars. Okay, no need to be too crazy here. And so he's got his castle. I'm going to push mine, and he's going to do his. And now I'm going to get this going and get to Kimuramino. Oh, he's making Anaguma. Oh no, he's not. He's got like a high Mino on the left side. What do I want to do? What's my plan now? What's my plan? Push, take. Let's get this up first. And then drop this back. Drop my rook. Drop my rook back so that I don't have the silver fork. Also defend this bishop, or this rook, or this knight. He could. Let's watch this push. So this push, I don't have to take. I think I still go back. Look at this time. Look at my time. 8:49. This is. I'm ahead in time. That's unheard of. Okay. Oh, look at that. So push, take. I want to get this back. I want to get this back. The exchanges might be coming. So if he pushes here, no, he can't do that yet because he doesn't have a pawn in hand. He can get one pretty easily. This is a concern. This is a concern. This is a concern. Take. No, it's not. But regardless, I am going to do this. Okay. Let's push our pawn. Where's that coming? Let's do this. Oh, I thought I'd get the animation. And now I can now you know Knight Sparrow left. His break was over, but I think we're in subway rook style. This is pretty much the situation that he had pointed it out. I'm going to do it. You know, I've got time. You know, there's he's going down here. Okay. What's that plan? I don't want to give this up. Let's where's my... Oh, this isn't a high Mino. This is like a weirdo Mino. I'm in my Kimura, and if I push this, I don't have that. Let's go back here. These are going to be coming. Yeah, I think we're at a bit of a standstill here. I don't want to give him a pawn. I don't want to give him a pawn yet. So if I push, he takes, I take, he drops. I drop. Yeah, there's nothing yet. There's nothing yet. But this pawn is... let's go over here. That's an interesting... Throw it back in his court. I don't think that was right. So I've got a pawn. Okay, so he's going to try to get a pawn and open things up. So where do I want to... Okay. Do this. What's his plan here? Okay, now I've got... Take. There's no forks right now. I'm gonna go here. There's no threat. There's no threat for a drop. You know, I think there's a threat for a drop here, sort of. So I'm going to switch this back and start making my way up here, because now I've got knights bearing in, I've got pawn, I've got silver, I've got rook. Yeah, this is a cool little game right now that we have running. Hopefully neither of us makes some catastrophic like dumb blunder. Really hope it's not me who does it. So he's invested a lot of material to guard this edge. And now that he's done that, I think it'll take some time to get it away from there. And take. So I push. He takes, I take. What about this? What about pawn? Take. Take. And he's got that drop. Yeah, I don't like that.
5分
Okay, let's do this. And I think there's something. I think I've got it. Push. Push. There's silver. Let's do this. I don't know if that was it. I don't know if that was it. But I don't know if that was it, but this time is starting to get a little. We're starting to get down there in crunch time, so that my threat here, if he moves, I've got this promotion, and let's see. I'm going to. Push. So take it. Let's get this out of here. Oh gosh, I gave up my fucking gosh darn it. Okay. Oh, that hurts. That I saw it too. Apologies to everyone for ruining this game. But yeah, it's still going. All right, I've got a very strong attack coming in. Would have been stronger with my rook on this central file, but yeah, this is it is what it is. 340, 440 for him. We've got to. Do I want to give that up? So Lance, pawn. Let's do this. Give ourselves an opportunity to move this knight as well. So we've got a position here. We've got a position. They've got some big pieces in hand, but it's a little awkward for them. And let's proceed. It's a little slow. Okay. So now come up. Not sure really. There's really no great way to defend that. You know, and I do have this. You know, I think I have this, which is bringing even more silver, and it gets this knight. So we've got chances. There's an attack. You know, there's a funky castle here on the side that was designed to protect against my edge attack, but yeah, and both of us are in time trouble. So I take this. I don't see anything that's. Oh yes, I do. Okay, let's do this.
3分
Just get that in place. Oh, and he's got my knight. My. So, where are we? Take. No, I don't. Take that. I don't think that takes.
2分30秒
Do I want to do this? How can I threaten this rook? Let's just do that. Put it back on them. I've got 2 minutes. You've got 2:30. You know, threatening the rook. You know, can't just take this silver. Yeah. Not seeing that. So this is So let's see. If he pushes over, then what do I have?
2分
Okay. That's a lot of pieces. That is a lot of pieces. Do I have it? Do I have it? So take. If he does it, then do I get a
1
move?
分30秒
Let's just do this. Let's take it. I have some time to think, but maybe not enough. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. There it is. That's. I'll give him the satisfaction of the mate. Yeah, I was reading the gold. I thought maybe I'd get another one. Good game. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. What time is it? 8 o'clock. I've got time for more. I don't want to finish on that one. Hey, Rico DLC. Good morning. Glad to see you. Had a really fun game. I think I had a nice advantage in a trade. A great attack coming up the center, and then in one of those patented moves that I make. where there's just that attack is coming so strong. I left my I forgot left one move out of the order of my attack, and thereby left my rook to be taken by his bishop. And then I still had a good attack. So it was still like that was I think it was still coming. It was still coming strong. Really fun. I'll get that later. I want to get one more game in here while there are people in this. Come on, Shogi Wars. Like seriously, you're telling me with 3,000 people that there's not someone more in my rating range. It's just it's. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but Shogi Wars is there's something wrong. There's something very, very, very wrong with their system. That's interesting. Okay. Let's continue to make our castle. Get that going. Is he going to go Pyrrh? No? Okay. So we might have another edge attack. That edge attack this morning was fun. That was good. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's make this. Where are we here? Let's come over here. Where's he going? Okay. Push. Do I have any? No, I don't. I guess I always eyeing that his is hanging. Okay, now maybe. No, that's not really. Let's take that. Okay. That's let's see. I should have dropped the pawn. Do I want to drop it here? Wait, so if I let's say we've got time. Drop the pawn. Let's say sacrifice, and I just take with the pawn. Yeah. All right. Yeah, my alarms are going off here. My alarms. I'm against the 1Q, so maybe I shouldn't assume that there's something here that early. Alarms are going off. There's. Do I want to drop a silver here? No. Let's do this. Let's just play it a little safe. Oh, of course that's not playing it. So where's my take? So take. He's got the No, nothing stupid. So if I do this, the pawn drop comes in.
$7.
Okay. This is a promotion point. So I take. Then it's yeah, it's really getting nasty. Right, they're fast. They're fast. They're 1Q. I'm going to So the pawn drop is that's even. I guess I can give it to him. I'm give him the yeah, my time. I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to really. So where's? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's good. I'm not sure what I'm giving up here. I mean, I'm getting this. I've got an attack. So he's got a lot of pieces.
5分
So where's the like it's get here. Is he going to drop another piece here? And okay, wow. What's that? Wonder where the take is here. Okay, wow, goodness gracious, this is a that's some if that works, that's some nice vision. And then pawn, and then gold on head. I don't think so. So let's see. They take gold. I don't think he's got it. Oh, it's check. Oh, son of a gun. Okay. We're racing. Now we're racing. Now it's getting interesting. Okay. Maybe it's not, but let's see. How do I get a check on this player with something? And he'll drop a pawn on my head. How can I do it? How can I block this off? Here? How can I block this off? How can I block it without losing it to a pawn drop?
3分
This? And I need to be able to get my this. If he pushes, then I push. That takes that's mate.
2分30秒
Okay. If I do it, do I take this up first? Okay. It's interesting. Let's. Pawn. No, there's no threat of that. Let's come up here. All right, we're okay.
2分
Does he has it? He has it. Silver. I push up. He's just got a silver, and the okay. Where's the mate? Where's the mate? Where's the mate? Where's the mate? Oh, maybe I should. Yeah, no, I'm still protecting with the. Where? Ooh, I can't read it. I can't read it. Maybe he can't either. I've got a minute 33. It's time for some fast shogi moves. So I take. Rook comes up. Goal. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. How do I get all these pieces up here? How do I get them all up here in time? Lance is coming. Lance is coming. I've got my so Lance. No, there's can't do a lance. Oh yes, I can do a lance. Lance. So I'm protecting with my rook. Do you still have the opponent's setting on whoever? Yes, it is still on whoever. It is still on whoever. Yeah. All right. Well, this is a good. Regardless of win or loss, this is a good one to end on. It's at least it turned out to be something fun. Yeah. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Where's the mate? I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing pressure. Okay. Let's.
1分
Do I do
30
this?
秒
That's not gonna do anything. That is not going to do anything. I don't want to give him a silver for this. So this is still protecting. This is still. What is that? Okay. And do I want to do this? Should I capture this? Let's capture it. Let's capture it. Let's capture that silver. Start moving our king up. Where's the mate? Where's the mate? Take.
1分
Take. No. I don't know if I have time. Oh, that was unexpected.
Well, let's just we've got to rush. There's definitely pieces here. Let's
30秒
okay. Oh, that's does he has that, he has that.
20秒
Oh shoot, I gave up my gold. Oh no, I didn't. I mean, sorta, but not really. Interesting.
10秒 時間切れです
Would have liked to see the mate. Good game. So it was a 0% 1Q. Would that have been a down? Still, shouldn't give me those players. Let's, I've got 2 to take in. Fun games. Fun games. Let's just transition over to this. It's, wait, that's not what I wanted. Lee Shogi. Oh, was I in the wrong transition the whole time? Was I on Lee Shogi? Oh, if so, I apologize. I think I wasn't. I almost exited OBS. My hand's getting cold and it's misclicking my minimize buttons. Even though I have the space heater on, my hand is very cold. Let's get these games in. Particularly when they did gold drop 8-2, they could have ended the game right there by sacrificing the dragon for a silver. I'll have to look at it. Let's get that in. I already did Tadu, the win against Tadu. This one, let's copy that. I'm misclicking all over. My hand is like ice. Import game. Get this in the study. Today's study, Shogi Wars, and now let's get this other one. Oops. The Midori. Okay. So let's find let's find this position that you're talking about. So you said when they did gold drop 8-2. How do you expect? There is a. I will copy this URL and put it in the chat. I think it'll let me put paste. So I do this. Hopefully you can see it. You put your username, the Shogi Extend site. It has it'll have like I don't know how long it keeps them, but it has your recent games in there, and it's updated almost immediately. But it's a godsend for this stuff. It's none of these sites. It's like none of these shogi sites work except for Lee Shogi. None of them work quite right. They all have all sorts of weird quirks, or Doug DeMuro, the car guy. Quirks and features. They have all sorts of quirks and features that don't always make the most logical sense to me as a user of this software. But like, in the end, it's mostly you're mostly able to work around it by some odd little things that have grown up around it. So like this Shogi Extend, I don't know who runs Shogi Extend. I don't know if it's affiliated in any way with Shogi Wars. I don't know if it just it does maybe it does a web scrape of the Shogi Wars website to get these things. I don't know, but yeah, the Shogi Wars AI. Well, the AI is the one that you have to pay those Kishin tickets for, or the analysis tickets, and those aren't I've got a gazillion of them, but still it's like that would add up, and it's annoying because it's very difficult. Like you can't easily edit change your variation and then see how it's doing there. So it's very fortunate that this is here. But anyway, so we've got this here. Let's find the gold drop 8.2. Let's see, gold 8.5 or 8.8 silver 8. Where's 8? 8.2 bishop. Is this the one? 8.2 gold 8.2. Let me flip this. This is much later, I'm guessing. So let's find gold 8.1, gold 8.2. Okay, so instead of here, let's see mate and 5. You said sack the dragon? By sacrificing the dragon for silver. Yep, you got it. Yeah. All right, cool. Very cool. Yeah. That's nice. Those are the types of things I will see in a book. So I'll be able to find that in a couple minutes. I'll take a couple minutes, but the chances of me seeing it when I'm making the attack, maybe it'll take me a minute. Maybe it'll take me a minute in the game, but seeing it on defense, no. I'm not going to find it on defense, and that's why I was saying we might have been having this discussion before. I was thinking of taking my Tsume books, turning them upside down, and studying them that way. In hopes that maybe it'll help my defense. I don't know if that makes sense, so I don't know if people do that, but I'd like to see that. A great piece of advice I got once is that to practice defense, you try flipping your Tsume. Oh, you just said exactly what I was. Awesome. Yeah, that's great. Then it's great to get that reinforcement that at least people think it's not this terrible idea. I'll definitely do that. I will definitely have to do that because. My defense is lousy. My attack, like I've said, my attack is not good, but my defense is really bad. So there's that. But the opponent gave me a chance, and that turned out to be fun. I'm Sente in this, so let's keep the numbers. Did I ever get an advantage? Did I ever get an advantage? Oh, it got to even. Oh, it did. Okay, so I found it. He went there. I found it. Oh, I did have the win. Oh, no. Okay, so it's advising the move I did. It's. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I dropped that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, I should have taken the silver first. Okay. Yeah, I should have taken that away, so I've got my running spot. Oh man. Oh, and then I'm guessing from here it was. Oh no. Okay, so they gave me another chance, and then I took it. So I'm still ahead. Wait. So the engine is advising this take. But it's thinking. I took the pawn. I didn't take the. Oh, because I was afraid of that. But there's no fear there. If I've already taken this. Okay. Well, I took. Anyway, still all right. Still all right. Pawn. I take. I'm good. He takes. Take. Oh, okay. I gave up the. So I should have taken. I should have started making my attack. I'm ahead. I'm decently ahead here, but it's an only move. It's one of those. Oh. All right. Well, that was a blast. That game. So today I've had the edge attack game, which went in my favor, with a 5-second remaining mate. That was exhilarating, and now a mate or a king run up the board, which is my it's quickly becoming my favorite thing to get in the situation for. That happened, lost, but still fun game. Had that what else did I play? I played a couple games on Lee Shogi. One of them was really good. I don't even remember if I won. I just remember I really enjoyed it. So that was great. So like I said earlier, I've got this thing coming. It's going to be happening in the next 30 minutes or so. These people are going to be coming over to some house stuff. So that's why I started really early this morning. And then I might be on later. Over the board was fun last night. This is great. The previous day's stream, I want to get better. I want to play more games. Shogi Wars was nice even though they gave me a 1Q, it was a nice time with having more players. It's so unfortunate that one during my early or late morning, early afternoon, that it's so dead on Shogi Wars. But maybe 10 minutes will be a little better than 10 seconds. We'll see. Am I going to the LA tournament? I am not. I think I don't want to say rant. I think I've gone at length in a couple times in the past. I've been talking about it, and I enjoy talking about this in particular. There are a lot of reasons why I'm not. I would love to go in order to meet people, but in the end, I think it's very hard to justify in effect, it would the cost for the entire weekend would be somewhere in the $1,000 range. Like I think almost minimum for me, where someone would come along with me, like my wife or something like that. So we're looking at tournament and tournament and travel and gas. We would drive from NorCal to SoCal. And lodging and food and it's gonna $1,000-some, and if I'm gonna spend that much money, maybe I just go to Japan. Like for that much money, I can go to Japan and play. Other thing is there's a $150 fee for children, which to me is, I'm not mad about it, but to me this is not right. This is simply not acceptable. You do not charge children $150 to play in a shogi tournament. You don't charge them for a chess tournament, in my opinion, but you definitely don't charge them $150 for what is in effect, in my dummy opinion, a pretty casual tournament. Like the United States Shogi, there really is no such thing as United States Shogi. Ratings are. There's barely even a website. Like they're not even, the ratings don't mean anything. The whole reason to go is to get together and play, and see other shogi fans and grow the game. It's not to me. Now I'm way on my soapbox, and I apologize. But like, it's not to bring pros over, and it's not just because Nishiyama stole that title from Satomi last month, and so I don't want to see Nishiyama. But like, you're bringing pros over. I don't need to see pros. I don't speak Japanese, so I'm going to miss out on a lot of that. And going on. Anyway, I'm going to let someone else speak while I continue my ranting. The cost of inviting 3 pros, I guess. Yeah, it's. I personally don't think we need so many. I don't think we need so many. I don't think we need any. Period. Like, I want to go to play. Like, I want to play. And I want to meet people. And I just want to get there in the morning and play through the day and through the night. Like that's all I want to do. I don't, the tournament is almost secondary, though. If you're going to have a tournament and you're going to call it the U.S. Open or the U.S. Championship, how about and this might be this might be a crazy idea. How about make English the first language in the flyer? I mean, come on! This is the U.S. This is supposed to be the U.S. Championship, and it's all in Japanese. That just seems weird. What are we trying to grow this? Are we trying to have something, or is it just a tournament for a bunch of expats to have fun in? Which is totally fine by me. 100%. It is. I am not a tournament organizer. Organizing a tournament is a thankless, difficult job, and I praise anyone who is going to do a tournament. By the same token, if you're a tournament organizer, put up a website, answer your emails. I have emails going out to this tournament organizer from 2022 because I had questions about last year's tournament. Ignored. They're just ignored. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is what we have. And then if you do search for US Shogi or something like that, the first hits will come up will be that controversy from 10 years ago where the tournament organizers basically picked the winner despite the winner not having won the matches. So totally weird. Yeah, so you could also rant for days about the state of American shogi, and here I am doing it, and this is not what I wanted to do. So apologize to anyone who doesn't sort of like the ranting, and who feels strongly about this in the other way. I am open. I am open to all sorts of ideas. So if anyone has counter ideas, I'd love to hear them because I want to see this do well. But to me, and maybe I'm just spoiled by seeing what the chess world has to offer, but if this is the US Open, US Championship, have clear rules, clear rules, define the time controls, define the format, define the expected number of players, give an expectation for how many games will be played. Don't force the players to subsidize professionals flying over. It's something I've talked about, the chess world versus the shogi world. Yeah, chess has appearance fees. Absolutely, chess has appearance fees. But chess people come because they love the game and they want to play. Chess people, they're playing pros and IMs and GMs. They're coming out there because they love to play, and maybe they get a stipend. I don't know, but I'm just simply not going to get anything out of Nishiyama up on the stage with the big shogi pieces, moving them around, speaking Japanese. I'm not going to get anything out of that. It's just like I said, for that price, I'd rather fly to Japan, camp out in Kobin Cafe, and have coffees and be playing shogi all day. That's what I would do if I was going to spend $1,000 on. If I'm going to spend $1,000 on a weekend, I'll go to Japan and do that, or I'll spend it going to the Seattle. I'll spend a trip going up to Seattle and meet the Seattle Shogi Club. There's so much to do. And so you like most people, you say that playing handicap games against pros is a really good experience. I think I've gone into some of my idiosyncrasies and my quirks before, if they're not sort of patently obvious. I don't like handicap games. I don't. It's a fault of mine. I realize that they're a time-honored tradition and people swear by them and love them. I don't like them. It's like, to me, it's like chushogi, or it's like some other. It's another game. It's a different game. and I feel like I'm playing a different game, and I cannot make that mental switch to be like, okay, pretend this is a real game. Pretend I care about this game. I can't care about the game when it's a handicap. It's a fault. It's a fault of mine, and I've tried. So, either playing as the person giving the handicap or playing as the person getting the handicap. It's rough because I don't enjoy it. I don't care about the result. Just like once there's a take back. Like once there's a take back in a game, I just don't care about it anymore. It's off my radar. It's dead to me. It's so weird. It's so weird, how my brain works, or everyone has their own little quirks. But handicap or no handicap, it'd be awesome to play a pro. Like not gonna lie, like that I agree. It'd be awesome to play a pro. But then again, I have the fortune. I have the fortune to play a 5-dan amateur every week, and I don't know much about these levels, like the pro levels, but like from what I've been told, and this could be totally off base, but like a 5-dan amateur is not much worse than. So Eriko Yamaguchi is going to be there, and I think she's a 2-dan ladies pro. I've been told, and this if I'm repeating something false, someone please correct me either now or later. I'm told that a 5-dan amateur is not much worse than that. So like I'm playing even games against this 5-dan and getting crushed, but like they're great. I love it. Like I love it. I have said before, I sometimes don't feel like I'm getting much out of it just because like the destruction is so crushing. But like I do think things are working their way into my brain. But yeah, it's so you say it's somewhat true until late middle game, especially against pros. I think it's really useful to go into pro level defense without having to worry about their rook depth. Well, see that's sort of the thing though. And maybe it wouldn't be fun for them, and maybe it would be just sheer unfun for me. And that's why I want to see a pro take me apart, like limb for limb. I would love to see Carolina Shogi Harbor. I would love to see her play against amateurs. I would love to see her just crush people online, like have a session. Obviously time commitments now are harder than ever. As the father of 2 kids, although those kids are older now, like I remember those days. But like I've always wished that she would have streams where she just beats people up, not offensive, not obviously she would never be arrogant, not like not going for crazy moves just because she'll be able to outread anybody, but like the things that John Bartholomew does in chess, or I Am Rosen, where they play a speed run or they play climbing the rating ladder, and they just solidly beat people up at every step of the way, and you see the skills that are needed kind of as you go. God, I would love to see her do that. I'm still sad I never took a game off her back when she and I were both wow, that must have been really cool. That must have been really cool to see, to even if you didn't, like, to see her rise. That's the thing when I was playing over the board in the East Bay against that 8-year-old Japanese child whose family was in town for a year or so before going back to Japan. He's 1-dan, 2-dan, 81 dojo right now. But when he started, this is late 2022 when we started playing at the club. He'd beat me pretty bad, but like my goal was to win one game against him, and like in Hikaru no Go, ask him to sign something so that I always have this record of having beaten this kid, so that when he's a pro in the future, I'll say, oh yeah, I beat him. I remember him. I helped. I helped him grow. But yeah, long story short, I did get that win. The first win was a total cheapo, where he's crushing me, but had left an opening, and I had a quick mate. That total cheapo, but I took it. And then I do think I won. I'd have to look it up because I recorded the games and the counts. I think I won 2 more times after that, 2 or 3 more times. So I feel good, and I've got a fan with his autograph on it and stuff like that. But to have beaten someone who like Shogi Harbor who did go, that would have been incredible. Oh man. How long did that take? I still have some time. I still have some time to talk. This is a fascinating conversation. How long did that take for her to just accelerate up through the 81 dojo ranks? And she was not a chess player, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember her doing chess, like a chess co-branded stream with some chess player at some point, like a year or 2 ago, maybe. I don't remember. But like I think she's not a chess player either. So I think she started just with shogi and had this meteoric rise. Is that it? Because I think I was a couple weeks ago. I was looking through the old European Championship videos where they post like the little montages. She won 2016, was it? I don't remember. She got into it because of Naruto. Oh, wow. What a story! What an inspirational story! Like for someone like me who loves these little kind of, I mean, I don't want to say someone like me. A lot of people like these stories, but like, it's so inspirational. It's so inspirational, and I'm aware that I'm an older person now, so I won't have the ability to make that kind of meteoric rise, but my meteoric rise would be getting to Shodan or Tudan, and I'd not that I'd be content, but like I'd feel good. I'd feel good about it. She went pro in 2017, and we started around 2008, before 81 Dojo existed. But okay, so did she win the European Championship in 2016? Was that? Am I right in that, or was it earlier? Anyway. So my understanding though is that she did play a lot on 81 Dojo as like it's either one eye or on eye. Oh, 2014 was the last. Okay, because I thought I saw her in a 2016 video, but maybe she wasn't competing, or maybe someone beat her out. I don't know. It is pronounced one eye. Okay, is there a meaning behind that? Is there a I actually looked, like I didn't know if maybe she did that because she has one eye, but it looked like both eyes were moving, so I wasn't sure. But like, or is that a Naruto reference or some other sort of reference? Because if I see that name, I think of Go, like that would be a really cool Go name, because you have to have 2 eyes to have a safe shape. So one eye, would be a dead shape. That's a really cool Go name, but I don't think she plays Go. Yeah, so like wanting to keep one eye on shogi. Okay, well that's cool. I love those little stories of how names come out to be. Yeah, one eye I thought was a really cool name for Go, but that's a really neat way to do it for shogi. And then later she became I guess she still uses that one eye account, or does she have a shogi? No, she has a pro account on there too, right? On 81 Dojo, I don't remember, but yeah, like if she was going to be there, that'd be pretty good. Right, Gosta, yeah, you're good. Yours is good for Go too. Sadly, you're Medico. Yeah. Oh man. Well, I mean, I think everyone is bad at Go. Like there are. I think Go is one of those games like shogi, I guess, but I think probably even more so than shogi, where it's hard to feel good that you're good. She went to LA tournament a few years ago. I was supposed to go, but plans fell through. Okay. Yeah, yeah. The LA one has promise. I was hoping that I had heard last year that there was a chance that one of these championships would be in San Francisco, which is obviously close to me, or closer to me, or New York, which I would consider flying out to. But like, yeah, just the cost and the charging kids $150 doesn't sit right with me, and the focus on the tournament not necessarily being. It seems like a more of a casual tournament for sort of the friends of the Los Angeles club. Yeah. This is the most I've ever seen talking about a U.S. tournament, though. So maybe enough people will be mad enough that other people will start hosting their own tournaments. Well, you say that, and last week at our over the board Tuesday night shogi club. So, like as you're seeing, I can blab forever. Like I can just keep talking. So like we were talking about this same sort of thing and talking about what we might be able to do in Silicon Valley, in our area to start some of these tournaments. And I've thought about, like, I don't know what comes first. I don't know what comes first, ratings or tournaments, or if they go along the same, because I know that chess people love ratings. They love ratings. I love ratings too. So like maybe I'm just self-selecting into following these groups that also love ratings. But like if we let's I was thinking, if we in San Francisco, Silicon Valley, Seattle, whatever, if we decided we're going to make like some sort of make a web page, and I put up a site, call it the USA Shogi, something that is a different name, USA Shogi, with compute database backed with ratings. People opt in. Maybe we seed the ratings with your preferred 81 Dojo or Shogi Wars. Like we seed it with Elo based on your rating, assuming there's some number of games, and then just have at it. Club games could be rated. The risk is that you start alienated people that want to be more casual. But anyway, I'm sure there are things around that. But you'd get ratings, you'd have ratings, you build up, then you'd have tournaments, and I was thinking, like, I don't know if people would want to come to my house to have a tournament. But like I see that the LA is having things at people's house, so I don't know. Tournaments have to come first, you think? Ratings can come second. Initial seeds can be based on online ratings. Yeah, maybe. I suspect you're right. I do know that there are chess clubs that have, that they have their rated stuff. Although technically those are tournaments as well. So yeah. Like, look, they'll have extended multi-week tournaments where they have one slow game, say on a Wednesday night. So they'll have a Swiss tournament that's 8 players or whatever, and it'll go for a few months, but they'll have one game a night, one game, and the game takes 3 hours. And then Tulip, you say you think tournaments are great because they're fun regardless of ratings. Yeah, well, I think they're fun as long as there's a good enough mix of skills. And that's one of the things that I think is also missing from the Los Angeles tournament. And I know you can never predict who's going to be there, but like they should have a sense. Like I have no sense of how good these people are that are going to be at this tournament. So am I going to spend $1,000, drive over, and there's no time controls listed on their forms? And am I just going to go over, play a bunch of effectively rapid or blitz games against 3, 4, 5 dons, get crushed, that'd be fun, and then go home? Like, again, I could spend that money and go to Japan and play, ad infinitum. Or I could fly up to the Seattle Shogi Club and meet people that I'd like to meet and play games. But yeah. Swiss bracket is great to counteract skill gaps as well. How do you How so, Tulip? How so? Like if there's a beginner, I guess as long as you have, yeah, I'm trying to think of how that is. So if you've got like say 8 people or 10 people, one beginner and a bunch of more advanced players, like they're gonna get crushed. And getting crushed is not a problem. Like in a game like chess or shogi, like you've got to have a mindset that I'm going to go in, I'm going to have fun, I'm going to love the game, and I'm going to get crushed. It doesn't matter. And like that's incidentally one of the things I'm trying to accomplish with this stream is to show people like you can still have a lot of fun playing shogi if you're not good. My goal is to get good, but at the time I'm really not good right now. So it's like you can still have a ton of fun playing shogi. It's a great game, even if you're bad. So players will get to play every round, and the rounds go on. You get closer and closer matches. Yeah, unless you have outlier or yeah. Rico, you say the most important thing, and I apologize if Rico is not the pronunciation for that. Please correct me, or like is it all one, like Rico DLC? What would you prefer me to say? The important thing is getting people to travel for shogi. Right now, the entire American shogi population is isolated if you don't live near a club. Exactly, it's isolated if you don't live near a club, and I would say that it's off-putting. It's not intimidating, but it's not welcoming. To me, I don't want to say it's not welcoming to me. I mean, it seems to my perspective that it's not welcoming to other people because you've got, again, this is not a judgment statement. There's no evaluation of this statement. But the fact is that we live in the United States. Like the United States, the language in the United States, the people that everyone in the country speaks is English. So if you have the United States open, I think that the primary language should be it should be English, so that everyone sees this and are like, oh, what's shogi? Let me learn. Let me get in there. But like if you have a flyer. And let's say I was handing out flyers, somewhere. Not that I am, but let's say I brought them to the club, and we're trying to get people involved around at this Panera that they see us playing. And when I play on the East Bay every week, almost without fail, someone will come up and they'll say to me or Turtwig, depending on who's concentrating more, what game is that? What game is that? And and we get into a discussion. And so if we had this flyer for the Los Angeles tournament, it'd be like, and it was in a language that the person understands. It'd be like, oh, okay, that's nice. That's not. Let me think about that. So that's a pronunciation. Rico is fine. Actually, what we really could be doing is copying the US Go. Oh, that's so. You say this, I don't know if I've said it before, but a couple years back, I used to play Go. I haven't played Go in a long time. But a couple years ago, I saw what they were doing. A lot of this stuff, I get Killer Ducky, he streams shogi a lot. I've known him for a long time on the internet, not in person. But he started. He's at least a 3-dan Go player. He's great at every single game he plays. Every game he plays, he becomes great at. He's awesome. But so he's a very strong Go player, and he plays on stream occasionally, and I get inspired to come back, and I love Hikaru no Go. But so long story short, I'm rambling. Two years ago, I let me do a check here of the time. I joined the AGA. I'm not even playing Go, and I thought, like, I love what they're doing. I love what they're doing with this game in the United States, and I'm gonna join. And maybe I'm gonna go to the Go Congress. I'm gonna go to the Go Congress and meet Killer Ducky, and I'm going to meet some of these people that I might have talked to 15 years or 20 years ago when I used to play Go. I'm gonna meet them, and I'm gonna do this, and it's like just very welcoming. the AGA, they send out I want to say weekly, it might be more often, but they send out emails just informing what's going on in the scene. It might be honest, like it might be 20 words. It might be 20 words just saying, this tournament was held in Cleveland, Ohio, and 7 people showed up, and here's a photo from it. And it's like, it's just engaging. It's engaging, and I think about doing that, for shogi, because like I take photo, like I took a couple from our club last night. I know some people don't like to have their photo being put out, so I would have to be very careful about the photos I share of other people, especially when they don't know they're being photoed. Everyone's like, yesterday we had at least 11 people at the club, and there was a table that had 4 games going on, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and I just took a couple shots of that. And it'd be very easy to put together a newsletter of here's some Silicon Valley shogi, here's some American shogi, or here's some Western shogi, just like the European group does. Like they put out some great stuff, and if we did that, maybe we get people interested in traveling. But if someone like we had like someone who stopped by and said hi to us this past Sunday, he had come out to visit. Basically, he came out to visit and learn shogi and play shogi and have his photo taken, for his friends, showing that, oh, I'm learning this cool new game. But like, if we had had a piece of paper, like the club definition or description had been just like in Japanese, we never would have met this person. It's like, it's just, I guess, but in the end, it's all about what you want. And if the Los Angeles club wants to maintain their friend circle, and keep they might have just a beautiful set of friends and players that they really enjoy playing. That's fine. I totally understand that. Like, I totally understand that. And sometimes the goal isn't to, as they say in other sort of online worlds, like the chess world, grow the game. Sometimes grow the game takes on negative connotations where people are just trying to monetize it and get money and find a grift. But like, if your goal is to grow the game and get more people playing shogi, get more people excited about shogi, get more people talking about the game, then I think you've got to realize the people here. You've got to appeal to the people that will be joining you. Like, you don't want to just preach to the choir. And I think the JSA, now I'm going full bore here in silly rant mode, but like the JSA, I don't know what their goal is, because I'm a Westerner. I'm just a Westerner. I've come to this, however I came to the game, I have found that I love it. So I'm receptive. They can make money off of me. I'm a person who likes to support the things that I love, and I like equipment, and it's like, I love the game. The JSA can make money from me. They can make money from people like me. But what do? They lock their tournaments behind so many gates that to watch a game. So as I've said in the past, I try to watch or study every Fukuma Satomi game that I can find. Ever since I started with Central Rook, and I found her Kifu and learned that this is the female pro and a champion and the greatest player probably ever. I want to see these games. And like the JSA, they just trickle out the content. At a time when the chess world is showing the way, is paving the road, showing how you grow, how you get people involved, how you take over, like just get the people excited and happy and loving the game. Chess has shown, chess.com in particular, has shown how to do this. The JSA, like, they've got this janky app. Of course, it's all in Japanese. And it, like, lets you look at 30 moves. 30 moves? You can't even see the whole game. You see 30 moves without paying. And I don't even know if it'll accept payment from me, because like some of these things like Shogi Club 24 are so weird to sign up for. Like I don't even know if they'll take my money. But there's that, so there's that app, and then I see, oh, the JSA or someone like related to the JSA has posted a video. Oh, look at this cool event where female pros are playing blitz games against each other in a team. Oh, cool, let me watch it. I start the match. And it's little snippets. It's not the actual full matches. It's these little cutaway cutscenes. And I'm like, oh, I want to see. So I'm glad. I'm glad I mentioned. You say don't get you started on the JSA. So it does accept paying foreign payment. It's like, I'm glad at least someone sort of agrees with me, or at least has similar thoughts on this. I don't know why the JSA doesn't try. It seems like they have carved out this subscriber base in Japan of their existing users. This is my perspective, as someone who, I'm not a businessman, but I've been around software, and I've I'm old enough to be experienced with some things, but like this seems very much to me like a company that has their niche, they have their users, and they do not want to risk cannibalizing any of those sales. They don't want to risk losing any of those people. Like I'm thinking, they think if I give this YouTube video away for free and I let people watch this Satomi match, maybe they won't buy our subscription. So they're not thinking like, well, maybe if I put this Satomi match out there for free, 100 people will see it, and 2 of these people will get so interested in shogi that they'll buy equipment from us and they'll buy memberships and whatnot. It seems like they're just trying to keep their base, and I don't know how this base go. Like in Japan too, I wonder if their numbers are waning, because like, their approach doesn't seem to be something that would appeal to children, Japanese or Western. I'll never forgive them for finally doing an English commentary stream of the title match, and they insisted that the commentators use westernized pieces and explain the rules. Yeah, I have mixed feeling on I don't like Western pieces. I understand why people try to do it. If I was going to do something like that, I would do shogi.cz pieces. But my thing is that nobody is born knowing that a horse moves like this in chess. Nobody is born knowing that the king with a cross on the head can only move one. No one is born with knowledge of chess. And like, people learn it. You learn it and you move on. Kanji, may be a little more intimidating because it's letters, but like, you learn it and you move on. These are not the new player at the club yesterday who learned 15 years ago and hasn't really played since. We were playing with 2 kanji pieces that were, in my opinion, extremely sloppily. They're the cheap wood pieces that have extremely, to me, sloppy calligraphy or whatever the word is, sloppy writing. He had no problem with it. And this is 15 years after he had learned. And you say, who the heck is turning in to watch the title match if they don't know the rules? Yeah, totally. But like, if you do have people like that, so in the chess world, there are these online tournaments where they're trying to grow chess, and they succeeded. Chess is booming now more than ever. But like this chess 24, they had two streams. So there'd be this Champions Chess Tour with Magnus Carlsen and a bunch of other people playing online rapid games. They had one stream with these extremely engaging commentators who, had the board, they draw arrows, and they did not, this is somewhat divisive in the community, but they didn't use chess notation. They didn't say, A4, A4, A5, Bishop C6. They didn't say stuff like that. They were saying the pawn moves forward one square, or the rook will slide over to the last file on the right, or things like that. And so they were using descriptive language, and they also at the same time, for the same content, had another stream with some fan favorite like pro players that were giving extremely in-depth analysis with all the chess notation that you'd expect. Just like in this variation you have knight takes c3, bishop b4, pawn, so they're just spitting out lines, and they had both, and both did well. The beginner one did better. It had more numbers, and I watched that because I found it very. Even though I do, I speak algebraic. I loved what they had to offer. I loved the things that they pointed out. So it's like it wasn't patronizing in any way, in my opinion. It was just a beautiful human description of the game. And they talked about things like the meta things about like the players and about the things they were doing on the side. And it was awesome. And like, I know the JSA loves to just show Fuji. I'm guessing that's what their fans, I'm guessing that's what the fans they have now like. And that's fine. Like a lot of things in chess are Magnus Carlsen. But they have so much great stuff that they can focus on. Like I don't know. I could go on. Yeah. He caused a big. So it's totally understandable. It's totally understandable. And I think though, like it's been a bit, like it's been some time. So I think they need to they got that boom. Now take the next step. Don't just keep hammering on that same nail. But yeah, I feel like there's so many areas. And people like Seigo Sato and Debusho and people that are putting out content are doing great work and trying to get the thing going. But like, it seems to me like the JSA makes it hard. It seems like the JSA makes it hard to really. At some point when you're fighting against the organization, the controlling organization, it becomes a bit hard. But like, I could be totally off base. I am ignorant. This is only what I see as a Westerner who doesn't speak Japanese and try. I'm trying. And like I've said before, my kids do, and they can help me. But it's rough. I'm able to be well, you say that, and I was just about to switch into that discussion where it's like, it's absurd to me that I have this study on Lee Shogi. I have this study of Satomi, Nafukuma games that I got from Shogi DB2. So, way back when I started trying to see how pros handle Central Rook, I ended up getting these games and I started making a study. But it's like, I make it a private study because they're not going to come after me. I'm small potatoes, but like, they have those weird copyright of Kifu, and it's like, are they just trying to protect this little pitiful stream of money that they have coming into their Play Shogi app? Like, what's the deal? Like, chess Chess, they're like, here, take all these games, take them all, study them. Here's how to learn from them. Here's a grandmaster explaining the game. Here's an international master explaining the same game in a different way. Like here's all this stuff. Like here's why you should love chess. Here's why you should love chess. Look at this beautiful game. Look at this beautiful game. But like there's none of that. Sponsors pay a lot of money for exclusive rights to Kifu. Yeah, I maybe that's it. Maybe it is a lot. Yeah, I don't know what a lot is when you consider like the potential, but like like it was so weird where Satomi defeated Fuji in that commemorative match. It's like that match took place I think in November. The newspaper owned it and they release it on New Year's Day, and I'm like, what? It's just like, I mean, okay. It's like you have this fascinating game, this time odds game where these two all-time greats are playing, and they do it every year, and no news of it comes out for a month or two. It's so strange to me. It's so strange to me that you wouldn't want to capitalize on this and be like, look what happened. This big match, and the challenger defeated, the greatest female player ever defeated the greatest male player ever in a time odds match. And like excitement. Yeah, the good news is even before this trial, it wouldn't affect you anyway. World Chess vs. Chess 24 protected our game record straight. Yeah. And I guess, it's fair to say, chess tried these same things a while back and lost out. And in the end, it benefited chess. It benefited chess. And anyway, I'm going on and on. I have this thing. This thing. It's going to be happening any time now. So I'm going to close up and close up the stream, go to the restroom, and then deal with these people. And then I'm thinking I'll probably be on later just because I'm just I'm itching to play some more. Last night was really fun, and these games were really cool, and it's so great chatting, and I love talking about this stuff. I could see I could see you do too, and maybe all it will take will be a few of us like. A couple of us sort of I don't want to say crazy. It's just a couple of us over the top people maybe making some changes. You have a great day too, Sam Dom. Thank you Tulip. Thank you for coming on, and yeah, a very interesting conversation to me. If people are bored by this, if people are bored by this, please let me know. Just you feel free to on the side message me on Lee Shogi or YouTube or whatever, and even if you don't say it and you don't like it, I apologize in advance. It's like once I get started talking about something that I'm sort of passionate about, it is very difficult to get me to stop talking. So I'm afraid that I'm going to be talking and the people are going to be coming in the house and I'm still going to be talking. So I'm going to close it up now. Before I do any more damage. And just as always, I cannot say how much I appreciate the discussion and the help that you all are giving me in these games and in the analysis, and just the camaraderie and fun of being together with other shogi players. It makes my day. It's so good. But again, thank you, and hope to see you soon, and have great shogi games and great day otherwise. Take care. Thanks. Bye.